Okay, so for turning in your multi-app, I can show you that there are actually 3 files that you're going to need. These are also files that will be going onto your portfolio. So here's the APK. When you build the APK, there's an option to download it. You don't want to use the QR code it generates because that's only good for 2 hours. Here's a QR code that I made by uploading APK to your portfolio files Do Not Delete and using a website to make our own QR code. You'll also need to turn in your actual project. You can see it ends in AIA. Windows seems to think it's Adobe Illustrator action file, but it isn't. Okay, so let's show you how to generate those. Let me delete these and go back to MIT App Inventor. And I'm going to go to Projects and export the selected project to my computer. So that's going to my downloads folder. So that's the first thing. We've got the project file. That can be opened. We talked about it being a backup. Next, I'm going to build the APK. This can take a little while, but when it opens up and we've been scanning that QR code, next to it, it says download the APK, and that will go to our computer. Please note this is an incomplete app that I am using as my example. While I'm here, you can make note that you can snip your design screen, maybe even the entire screen, showing people what tool you use to make it. But this actually can be downloaded by right-clicking and downloading your blocks as a PNG. Another great thing to put on your portfolio. So here's the download the APK. So that is now downloading to my downloads folder. So let me go ahead and look in my downloads folder, and I'm going to take these 2 files and put them in my project folder. They don't need to stay in your downloads folder. Put them in your App Inventor project folder. So here's the project, and here is the actual APK. So since you might have several versions of this, I do recommend that at the end, not at the beginning, because the projects can't start with numbers in App Inventor. I'm going to put today's date. And the APK can probably stay the same, but I think it's a great idea to keep that standard, 240514. So this will need to be turned in. You can upload both of them, but I recommend we'll just worry about the APK going into your portfolio files Do Not Delete. Remember, this is where you've already got it shared correctly. Anything in here can be put on your portfolio and then accessed by others. I did make an MIT App Inventor folder, so I will go ahead and use that. You don't have to, as long as you can find your APK. Now remember, to get a file here, you can go to New and choose the middle one, File Upload. And you should know where it is because you just moved it to your project folder. And again, we're not going to upload the AIA file just yet. It's the APK that we're trying to share with everyone. I want to make sure that you're getting the right link. APKs only. Now, since it's shared, I can go to shared. I can copy the link from here, or I can even check my sharing permissions, make sure it's anyone with the link, and copy that same link right here. And this is what we're going to turn into the actual QR code. I've been giving you a link to the QR code generator. You'll note that it actually is named the QR code generator. There are hundreds of them out there, but this one makes it pretty simple. I'm going to paste, and notice it goes to google.com, not MIT App Inventor, because this is the one that we own in our special sharing folder. And don't worry about all these other kinds and colors. Just keep it the straight black and white. When we download, you can choose a size. 1000 is a good in-between size. These can be too small for our tablets. These really large ones, we're not putting it on a billboard. So just keep it as 1000 and a PNG, not a vector, but a straight bitmap. And this is where you can also date it. So 240514. This is just an image file, so you can use the standard. And then this is your multi-app. Name it as you like, but know that you'll need this QR code on your portfolio. And again, downloading automatically goes to your download folder. So we need to move that over into our project folder so we can find it when it's time to add it to our portfolio. And that's what you put on there. So these 3 files should be uploaded to that assignment.